Hello everyone! I got my Sketchbox yesterday. I'm so excited, so let's get on into it. For those of you that don't know, Sketchbox is a monthly subscription art service. I will have their information down below if you're interested. This is the Premier box, I think they call it. It's the highest tier, if you're wondering. Here is some artwork from which I believe is last month's box, maybe. Oh, before we get into it, let's see who won last month between Sketchbox and Palettefull Packs. So here's a review of some of the materials we got in the Sketchbox. It was all about acrylic inks. We got a nice little dagger brush that I really enjoyed. Yeah, so here's just some things that we got last month. And to review, the Palettefull Packs was the Daniel Smith watercolors. Now, I am not a watercolor person, but I think that this box won because I thought they were very nice colors and I did enjoy using them. So, in 2021, Palettefull Packs is ahead by 1. Let's see if Sketchbox can catch them. I'll go through this as we go through our materials, and here is our little postcard, which is supposed to be done with the materials we're getting in this month's box. Yeah, that could be many things. Cassie Murphy is the artist behind this. But yeah, I can't tell what we're getting just from looking by this postcard. It could be a lot of different things. All right, let's just go in, people. Let's just go in. Oh, Create a Color watercolor graphite pocket set. Ooh, I enjoy that box. And it comes in a little tin. Now, we have got many different things from this company. And actually, let me get some things out. This is the last tin we got in a Sketchbox, and this is a drawing set. So, very nice, and I enjoyed this quite a bit. So I'm excited to try these. I like these little tins, but they're all wrapped up. Let's get them out of the wrapper. Okay, so here they are unwrapped. We have, what's going on? We have just an HB, an 8B, red, blue, green, and a white. So upon looking at this, oh, they're called Aqua Graphs. All right, so I think these are like my Derwent Graphitins is what I'm going to say these are much like. Came with a little brochure. Let's check that out. Yeah, these are tinted graphites that you can use with water. They're water soluble. And it goes to tell you about them here. That's a very nice brochure if you've never worked with these before. You do need a little direction. And I do love this medium. I have the Derwent Graphitins. And I also have some Karen Dosh ones. I don't know what her line is called. But they're all the same thing. They're pretty much like tinted graphite that's water soluble. But that is very fun. And it is such a fun medium to work in. So I'm pretty excited to see what else we're getting. Ooh, we have, it just must be Tinted Graphite month. This is a Derwent Graphitin in Chestnut. We have another Derwent Graphitin in Ivy. Oh, here's a color tint by Spectrum Noir. I don't have any from this company either in Cafe. Pretty brown color. What else do we have? Oh, a very nice brush. This is a Princeton Heritage Round. I already own this brush. I use it quite a bit. Very nice quality. Ooh, okay. These look like the Derwent Graphite pans. Let me read the card. Yes. Okay. So we have dark indigo and juniper. So Derwent also sells these in little tins, like little paint pans. Let me get mine out so I can show you. Okay. I don't know if they sell them open stock like this or not, but this is what the little paint set comes like, just like this. Okay. And then what did it say we got? We got dark indigo right here and juniper right there. So fun. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm so excited. So excited. I do not have this product, and it has been on my wish list for some time. So let's read from the card, since I don't own this. I don't know that much about it. This is by Art Graph. It is Drawing Graphite Putty. I know. I've seen a lot of artists use this. So this is a water-soluble putty, and it's kind of like an ink stick. You can add water to it. I've seen a lot of people do cool stuff with this. Never been able to play with it yet. So, I mean, that is just... I love it when I get things that are on my wish list in these boxes. Okay, and the last little thing is a Sketchbox sticker. This one's really little this month, so if you're unboxing yours and you can't find it, it's a tiny little guy, which is fine because I'm getting a lot of stickers. But I will put this sticker on my little Aqua Tint tin. So I didn't tell you any prices. Let me go through the card with you. So this tin right here is a retail price of $14.95. The Derwent Graphitins pencils are $2.99 each. The Spectrum Noir pencil, where's that one? Where'd it go? Oh, this one is $2. The Graphitin pans are $3.99 each. The Princeton is $13.65, and this is a really nice brush, so it might be worth that. And the drawing putty is $8.37, which I'm so jazzed about. So this month is looking like an awesome box. Even though I have a lot of these products, this is a very favorite medium of mine. So yeah, let's swatch these out and play with them a little bit. I was looking back in my Sketchbox art supply journals, and I noticed that last February we also got tinted graphite pencils. I got most of them from Derwent, a few Caran d'Ache, and we did get a Spectrum Noir in that month. So Sketchbox must dedicate February to tinted graphite. Yay! Anyway, these Graphitins, they look very dark, not wet. So you can't really tell there's any color until you use water with them, and then you can tell that there's a little bit of color there. The red was hardly noticeable, actually. So if that's what you're going for, then you're going to really like these. Unlike the Derwents that you can tell has a color straight from the pencil. The ivy looks a little green, the chestnut looks a little reddish brown, and then water just intensifies them. That Spectrum Noir acted just like the Derwents. I liked it. Worked just fine. I'm just showing you that when the paper's wet and you go on top of wet paper directly with the pencil, how vibrant you can get your color to come off. Anyway, these little Derwent paint pans are so cute. I love them. I use mine a lot for background work. I like to sneak them in all kinds of things. They're very fun, and if you haven't tried these, I highly recommend you check them out. They are fantastic. These two colors, dark indigo and juniper, are really good for shadow work, by the way. Now this art graph, what a mess. It's very messy, but I took a little piece off, kind of rolled it into a ball, and I wanted to see what happened when you took it straight on paper, because like I said, I've never messed with this before. Didn't really work out too well. I wanted to see what just taking straight water to that on the paper would do. Didn't work out too well. So I added water to that little piece in the pan there, and it got really dark. You could really darken up your graphite values with this. I was pretty impressed by that. And you could go really light if you wanted to and just get a little wash, or you could go really dark to almost pure black. And I was curious to see if after this dried, if you could lift it off the paper with an eraser So I got out my electric eraser after this dried just to see. You can lift it off paper a little bit, but not all the way. So you might have to use something on top of it if you really want your highlight to pop, because it doesn't erase that well, just to let you know. Okay, here's a cute little drawing I did real quick, just to kind of display some of these things. I used the pans much like watercolor, and then just did some graphite on top of it real quick. My barn messed up, so we just cut that off. And then, of course, here are the swatches I just showed you. Anyway, I really like water-soluble tinted graphite. It's one of my favorite things to work with. So yeah, if you don't own any of these products, I highly suggest you try any of this out. Everything worked perfect today. So yeah, I'm really excited about this month's Sketchbox. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you in my next video, guys. Bye!